easiest way to produce the floor plan is in Rhino if you've already got the box made. You just set a clipping plane right there, and you take a make 2D of it from the top view, and you're done. You just go in and clean it up the way they showed you in the other class. A different way to do that might be, and I'm going to assume that I don't know which way is north on this thing. This is south. So I'm going to assume that north is that direction on this drawing. So one way that you can approach this is going to be to draw the perimeter of your box. Right, then measure in. How thick are the walls? 9 inches. So measure in 9 inches on all sides. Right, so I'll quickly kind of draw those. And notice that I'm still drawing this stuff pretty light. I'm freehanding it. You guys shouldn't, but it's up to you. Okay, so there is the outline of my box. Now I'm going to say, okay, well, I'm putting my entry porch on the, that's north, right? So this is east. So this is the southeast, no, I'm sorry. That's north, this is south. So I have to put, my entrance has to fall on either the northeast corner or the southeast corner, right? So the entrance is over, the entrance to my site might be over in here. So I'm going to say that I'm going to put my entry porch, right, on the northeast corner. Okay? So how deep is the porch?
5 feet.
So I'm going to measure in 5 feet, and the wall thickness is there. There's that. And I'm going to make it to where it is 18 feet. So there's my wall for my entry porch. So after that, I might erase this line that I don't need anymore. Right? Because I only see the edge of the porch. I don't see the wall there at all. Now I have a porch in the back too, right? So I'll put that one in. So that one, same thing, 5 feet, right? And it faces west. So I measure in 5 feet, put a mark, show the wall thickness, and let's just hypothetically say that I'm going to center that in that opening. So and so there is my sunset porch. I'll erase this line because I no longer need it. Okay. And so that pretty much gives me the configuration of this thing, not this one, but the one that I came up with. So now somewhere inside of there I need to put the podium, right? And so if you recall last week I talked about how you could say, well, there's kind of an imaginary line here, and maybe there's an imaginary line here, and the podium sits somewhere in the middle here. Okay? So I'm going to center the podium halfway between each of these walls. These walls are 20 feet apart. The middle is at 10. right? And then I'm going to center it. I think I'm going to center it between both of these. So that's 15. So it's in the exact center of the room. So there's my podium. Okay? I can put my entry door here, kind of coming in this way. I could put the exit to my sunset porch over here so that people can go out onto the sunset porch. Right? I can say that I'm going to put my wall hanging centered on this wall right here. Right? And then straight across from it, I have to put a window. And it's directly 90 degrees from the painting. So there's my window. So after that, I can just assume that the rest of the walls are solid. So I'm going to go ahead and hatch those in. You guys already went through this with the color, with the highlighters, right? In both Jeff and Marisol's class, you guys highlighted and used the pen for the edges. All right, I'll talk to you guys about that in just a moment.
Is that Pentel pencil that you're using there?
No, this is just a pencil. We'll talk about what was supposed to happen in those classes after I get done with this. How many minutes am I at?
6.
Okay, so here is my basic simple plan. Okay, this is my entry porch, so I can label that entry porch. Entry porch. Haha. All right, and this is my sunset porch. This is my podium. I'm going to put a little arrow to it. And this is my wall art. I'll put an arrow to that. And that tells me where everything is. I've got a north arrow, right? I've got a quick outline, and it took me all of about 7 or 8 minutes to do. So you guys were supposed to have a plan like this for me today. So one of the things that I need to do is I need to go look at every single one of your site plans so that I can analyze it and, you know, give you some suggestions on it. Okay? Stop the video.